sacrificing. Restful leadership means you can fill your own cup and then pour into others instead of giving until you have nothing left for yourself. Most of the advice out there talks about how you can manage your stress after the fact, after it's already been done. And that is why I coach on how you can prevent the stress from happening in the first place. Because if you continue to rely on going on a vacation, going on a retreat, or self-care and yoga classes, you're always going to return to the patterns that are stressing you out and burning you out in the first place. And you're often the giver and the helper. You are doing things for other people, therefore you're heavily in your masculine. But if you have trouble receiving help and asking for help, you are not in your feminine, and that's where the imbalance can come from. That's why the traditional work-life balance really doesn't work, because if we just focus on time at work and time at home, that's not enough. Because if you are always the giver and the doer, but you're never receiving support, then that is where the imbalance is. So no matter how much time you get back, you're still going to feel imbalanced. So we work on balancing your masculine and your feminine, and we get to the root of why you feel uncomfortable asking for help and receiving help, as an example, and you're able to rewire the way that you view asking for help, receiving help, and also just flexing that receiving muscle is what I often talk about in my videos. And once you are able to flex that receiving muscle, then you're going to feel more balanced, and then you'll be able to be a restful leader.